Have you ever found yourself staring at a messy data frame, wishing you could just collapse those rows into something more manageable? If that sounds like you, then stick around. Today, we're going to tackle how to collapse rows in a Pandas data frame when all rows have only one value in their columns. I totally get it. Working with data can be overwhelming, especially when you have rows filled with dashes and just a few values scattered around. You're not alone in this struggle. Many people face similar challenges when cleaning up their data. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, how can I collapse rows in my Pandas data frame if all rows have only one value in their columns? They provided a data frame that looks like this, and they want to end up with a cleaner output. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So what do we need to do here? The goal is to collapse those rows into one single row, keeping the unique values while ignoring the dashes. This is a common task in data manipulation, and with Pandas, we can achieve this efficiently without iterating over each column. And don't go anywhere. At the end of this video, I will share a quick tip on how to streamline your data cleaning process even further. To collapse the rows in the Pandas data frame, the user should first import the necessary library. This is done by using the import statement for Pandas. Next, the user needs to create the data frame using the provided data. This can be achieved by defining a dictionary and then converting it into a data frame. Now the user should apply the collapse operation. This can be done using the group by method along with the first function to aggregate the values. Finally, the user can display the resulting data frame to see the collapsed output. This is done using the print function. Fun fact, did you know that the name Pandas comes from the term panel data? It's a great library for data manipulation and analysis. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggested by a user involves using the max function in Pandas. They recommend first converting null values in string columns to empty strings, which can be a bit messy. After that, you can apply the max function to collapse the rows. Additionally, the user mentions using backfill and forward fill methods to fill in gaps. This can be particularly useful if you want to apply the method selectively to certain columns. Here's that quick tip I promised. Always check for missing values in your data frame before performing operations. This can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You've successfully collapsed rows in your Pandas data frame. Remember, mastering these techniques can make your data analysis much smoother. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.